Well, the buzz is palpable. Here we go with round one between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. And I would think if you're Conor McGregor, that first meeting back in 2013, you're throwing that footage out. You expect an entirely different, better version of Max Holloway tonight.
You have to. And Conor McGregor is a very smart man and understands the adjustments and the differences that Max Holloway will approach this fight to. And if nothing else, he has to see it visually.
Yeah.
That is not the same kid that he fought way back in Boston in 2013.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch, I just put a smile on my face.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Nice looping punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Right punches there. Holloway gets hit with a kick. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Right on the button.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Nice punch land.
Just out of range with that left hook. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
What an end to round one. Round two now is upon us. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet. And another big kick from Max Holloway. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to...
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh.
Back to the feet. 72 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Conor McGregor. Oh, big left. Look at at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one. Here once more, Bruce Buffer. And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. You ready? All right, here we go. Round one, Conor McGregor, Max Holloway. Of course, their first meeting all the way back in 2013. And eventually, we knew we were going to see this a second time. Here
yes, absolutely. And they're both completely different fighters now. Conor McGregor has gotten better, but Max Holloway has become a completely different fighter. He went on a 13-fight run after losing that fight to McGregor. He looks to get that one back tonight. Good stick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice strike by McGregor.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
Beautiful hook. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.
Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway.
You ready?
Well, it took a while, but the rematch is upon us. Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. Of course, they met in Boston back in 2013. That night, it was McGregor by decision. Of course, Holloway went on to win 13 consecutive fights there.
And Conor McGregor hurt himself in that fight and still was able to beat Max across all the scorecards. Shows how tremendous an athlete he is. But Max Holloway today is a much different fighter than he was way back in Boston.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, huge block.
Nice strike.
Slips the left hand. Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that exchange.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Right hand upstairs.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. That one landed clean.
Throws the right hand there. Oh, straight right. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Conor.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Holloway gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Straight to the body by McGregor. Slips the shot.
Beautiful punch.
Nice land there by Conor McGregor. You know, DC, he's got a great frame for this featherweight division. Very long, extended reach, and he uses it pretty well. Works off of that jab beautifully, and he is on point here tonight. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Body kick now by Holloway. Oh, big right hand, yes. 20 seconds left.
Ooh, big shot land.
And he lands the knee to the body now. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown. Round two, Conor McGregor.
You ready?
And Max blessed Holloway. Holloway's kick attempt there blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, strong uppercut forward there. That'll get his attention. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mix in his opponent.
So 65 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Max Holloway.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want Max Holloway to get into this type of comfort zone with his boxing.
No, you don't. You don't want Max throwing. Max, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Back inside. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Conor McGregor. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Right on the button. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh! Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the... There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night. Beautiful kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. All right, right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut. Oh, there we go.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Conor. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, maybe cranking the neck a little bit. The question is, can he get that rear naked choke?
He is doing a really good job of relaxing.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
They've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round 2, Alexander Volkanovski. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor.
Good punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put some...
Oh, beautiful. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked perfection.
So 42 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Alexander Volkanovski. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He got him.
Vicious combo there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Volkanovski gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh! Oh! The shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now
Herb Dean steps in.
he's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, here. We get to a lightweight bout between Tony Ferguson and Dustin Poirier.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, elbow to the head there by Poirier. Ferguson's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Right to side control, yep.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground.
Well, he's got some of the best chokes in the game. He's going for one now. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Solid strike on the ground. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this. Shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot made it perfect.
Oh, diving punch lands. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Ferguson's got the full mount. 10 seconds now in round one. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture.
That was awesome. You really hurt him at the end of that round now. He is not going to recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get...
All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson and Dustin Poirier. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Straight punch lands. Beautiful right hand.
Oh, huge block. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Then both guys really throwing with authority. I recall on the fight stats here, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier, and landing at a 52% clip tonight against Tony Ferguson. Well-placed kick there by Ferguson. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the floor.
Perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That fight's over. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, straight ahead, we'll get to this lightweight bout between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. Oh, how good is this? I mean, are we really getting paid to sit here and watch this? Round one, the rematch between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. A couple of future Hall of Famers, but a big spot as Holloway tries to exact some revenge.
I mean, it was a big fight when they fought as kids. Now they are grown men fighting right now for the right to maybe earn a UFC championship or to just add to what both have are very stellar legacy.
Nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Holloway gets caught with that punch. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He's still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has it. One of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
McGregor gets touched by that kick there. Lands flush with that right hand.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, big knee to the body by Holloway. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Body kick now by Holloway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going with the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice.
Oh. Spinning elbow. McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well-placed kick there by Holloway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He's figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Many of these have landed with authority. 79 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And landing with 60% accuracy against Max Holloway. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, effective strike there by Conor. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. Oh, nice jab.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Nice jab there by McGregor.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. Too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Battling for hooks. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. Oh, just digs his body.
And shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Back to the feet. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Back to the feet.
Oh,
This liver shot lands. Stairs and lands flush to the body.
when they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect.
This is it, man. You've got to trust your boxing. I don't want to see any wrong turns. I want to see 3 and 4 punch combinations. You hear me? Get him against the cage.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays with you.
Shot to the body. He told us he was going to legitimate. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It doesn't get much better than that. He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
The notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Chris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes.
You ready?
All right, here we are back at the O2 Arena in London, England. This is a venue that has hosted a lot of major UFC events. I think we're the only ones not drinking, unfortunately.
I mean, we want to join the party. The fans are going crazy. They're singing, they're cheering, they're screaming. This is a great fight environment.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Great punch landed with so much power.
Lands a big right hand early. They're certainly getting after it early. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, big left hook there. And that one was heavy. Oh! Just out of the range with that right hand. Nunes gets caught with that punch. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to...
Oh! Oh! 26 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Watch knees to the body.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
2 minutes now to go in the round.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch someone with an understanding of the striking and an understanding of the jab being first, as she is showing us tonight.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Oh!
Oh! She goes back to the DC, and now her opponent maybe seeing stars.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her
wow! All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over. But...
You ready? You ready?
There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a... back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Well, masterful job by her defensively yet again. You're not winning all the time when you're playing defense, but a nice job to raise the hands there.
She keeps her hands up, keeps her chin down. Her opponent is not getting through with any of her head strikes.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound.
Oh, huge right hand!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh! Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Shoulder! Oh, my goodness!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies.
All right, coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that's what normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night as that landed.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight. No
feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
3 minutes. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, a huge block there. Nice kick there by Aldo. And both guys really throwing with authority. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. We'll see if he can finish. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
So a strong 5 minutes down. Well, good pace to this one. Round 2 is here already. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo. And Piotr Jan.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, slams. That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that land perfect. And that one landed perfect.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Single collar tie now. Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotr Jan. And connecting with 62% accuracy, by the way, against Jose Aldo. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And he lands a nice kick. Oh! Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a performance!
Coming up next, we determine the best strawweight on the planet, a matchup for the UFC Women's 115-pound title.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair, and well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even matchup.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to chase.
Huge right hand! Back to the feet. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
3 minutes now, round one.
Nice punch there.
Back and forth we go. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Rose Namajunas. Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches, though.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Oh, she landed.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? It's over. Oh, my goodness.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Is a women's strawweight matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, here we go, round one of the third meeting between two of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one, and despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, Joanna's still the betting favorite for this third meeting.
And I think it's because of the narrative that Joanna shares with everyone. She will tell you how great she is because she really believes it. But Rose Namajunas feels that she is just a bad matchup for the former strawweight queen.
And if she does get a third win against Joanna, I know you got that Thug Rose call ready.
In the pocket. Oh!
Swing and a miss with that punch by Rose Namajunas. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Oh, she is wearing it, bleeding from her cheek now. Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike. Straight punch lands.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Jędrzejczyk gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Wow, what a kick.
Oh, give her those kicks. She's open. Give her those kicks. Punish her with the kick.
Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
Jędrzejczyk gets caught with that punch. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, nice trip by her there to get the takedown. I would think a lot of fighters would be susceptible to that type of takedown in a clinch situation.
She tricks you, right? Because she has you thinking hip toss, and the moment you take your hips back and create space, boom, there goes those beautiful trips. Fantastic judo player we have when we watch this young lady.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Elbow from the top now by Namajunas. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
5 minutes in the books. All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes, and she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target.
Fighters back to their feet here. Jędrzejczyk's got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing.
Head back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very bad.
Oh, straight right. Just missed with the left there.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Jędrzejczyk. Oh, a nice land there by Rose Namajunas. There's a definite fluidity to her striking here tonight. She has now had more than a half-decade under Trevor Whitman there in Colorado, trains at altitude, and once again, the strawweight queen putting her best foot forward here tonight. The fight stats, plenty more where that came from, but thus far, 60 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas, striking at a 57% accuracy rate against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit heavy. Shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Well-placed kick there by Jędrzejczyk. Oh, nice job by her there to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strikes. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
They continue to exchange.
Beautiful leg kick thrown. Nice looping punch. Beautiful body kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Nice punch by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Just a slip there. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
Come on, listen. Drift that up, listen.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Oh, there we go. Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Lands an elbow there. Man, that cut just continues to get worse for her. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Oh, elbow up top by Rose Namajunas. Jędrzejczyk gets caught by the elbow. Well, that's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Another big elbow by Namajunas.
Come on, let's go, do something.
Now the elbow is the weapon of choice. Wow, not sure if that one opened up a cut or not, but another big elbow by Namajunas. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Back and forth we go here. Oh, takedown there by Rose Namajunas. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. And they separate. 20 seconds left. All right, so a title fight that goes the full 25 minutes. All right. Coming up next, we determine the best strawweight on the planet, a matchup for the UFC Women's 115-pound title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair, and well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even match.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Zhang's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finisher.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Working on a guillotine. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's tight. It's tight.
Wow.
Now she's in full mount.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
15 seconds. All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a...
Listen. All right, great round.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round 2. Thug Rose Namajunas and Wei Li Zhang. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control. And that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. It's a bantamweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Dominic Cruz. Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Nice punch there by Aldo. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Good combination there by Cruz. And both guys really throwing with authority.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
27 total strikes have now landed for the all-time great Dominic Cruz.
Nice strike.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Aldo. And he landed the right hand there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Straight punch land. Real nice body kick land.
Muay Thai plug. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Cruz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice work there by Aldo. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the book. All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys will evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Nice punch there by Aldo. Huge block there. Cruz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, these numbers aren't official, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have now landed for Dominic Cruz. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against Jose Aldo.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Ooh. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nice defense there, huge block. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Effective punch there by Cruz. Right hand upstairs.
Another
huge right hand.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Big kick.
1 minute. Flush right hand is true. Nicely done there to keep. The inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping. Nice straight punch.
Oh, straight right.
Nice.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Aldo. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No 3-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches.
It's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a
Huge
lot of
elbow
diverse
there.
strikes. Dude's hurt. Serves him.
Oh.
He's in trouble.
That's gonna do it. Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to crowd is absolutely. All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Demetrius Johnson and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up for.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy...
That is how you scramble, folks. Checks the leg kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And that one cut him open. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
He's getting the ground and pound going pretty good here early. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Keep doing it again. Do it again.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. So 31 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo.
Punch over the top.
Oh, that uppercut landed for him.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the...
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another straight punch there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. That one landed clean.
Oh, big left hook there. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Effective punch there by Johnson. Pretty good right hand.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so there's the horn he got.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Right hand on point. Oh, that's a good right hand. Johnson gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. The uppercut flails and misses. Oh, nice timely trip there to get the takedown. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Nice punch by DJ. And both guys really throwing with authority. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, so we're in the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort. And this young man just did it right.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick blocked there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Able to check that kick as well.
30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. 30 seconds.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Try to establish that jab. Slips to avoid the rep. Oh, he might be out. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so the round is over. You see obvious.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back straight. Use first. Serve him up. Go get him. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Just missed with the left there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Unable to connect there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or the He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
13 steps in.
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with... All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Liver kick.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
And they are exchanging leather early. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Good stick.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice counter left hook. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
Second round, straight ahead. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, that right hand is on point. That strike blocked by Sean O'Malley. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
And he landed the right hand there. O'Malley's eyebrow was cut on that shot. He is starting to bleed here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Blocks the shot. Nice counter with the hook shot there by Sean O'Malley. Oh, and he caught the kick. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this fight.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, missed on that one. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. And both guys really throwing with authority. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
O'Malley's shot there is blocked.
There's no give on that leg kick.
That's a nice stiff jab there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice punch land over the top.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Just a slip there. O'Malley's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Nice punch lands.
Good combination there by Sean O'Malley.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's broke. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just surviving.
How good is that right hand? Unable to connect with the right hand there. 20 seconds left. Big uppercut there, didn't get the knockdown. Shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be in.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Nice kick there by O'Malley. Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, big left.
Oh. Left hook, right hand.
Whoa! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to throw the opponent. You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture.
Oh, just digs his body.
He shot every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the
They
floor.
land perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball.
Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. Unbelievable. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that. All right, we go back inside the octagon. It is a bantamweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this fight?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Elbow to the head there by Aldo. Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you gotta cover up. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Ground and pound strike there now.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Elbow from the bottom landed by Aldo. Oh, how about the speed on that one? Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pounds to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Side control now. Oh, and now an elbow up top by Cejudo. Oh, nice combination of elbows, and as a lot of fighters will say, there's no pad on the elbow.
There's no pad on the elbow, and it cuts people. The more you elbow, the more you're going to see guys get cut. That's why everybody that fights Tony Ferguson just are dripping blood at the end of the fight.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 5 minutes in the books.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Blocks the shot. Tags him with the left hand. Just misses with that one.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
All right, side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. I mean, how many can he take? Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed 86 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC. 60% accuracy thus far against Jose Aldo. Slip. Oh, his hand still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how...
You ready? You ready?
Third and final round here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Oh, and the ankle kick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, straight right. Well, there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to punch, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, got him. He got him.
Cejudo gets back up. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle kick. If he would have drove into his opponent's face, he would have secured the competition.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Well, punch counter's been busy tonight, DC. 100 and... Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's get it.